Hello. Let me share this so we can get people to come join. All right, and I'm back. Let's see. Oh, these filters are like, how does this one look? Okay. Or is it glamour? I guess I'll do it this one. And let me set up my laptop so I can see the comments here. And I'm setting it up. And I see it. All right. I'm just talking to myself right now because nobody's watching live. I guess I can just wait. Let me go put this back. I'll be right back. Okay. How about I share it on Facebook? How do I do this? Copy link. And then where does it get copied to? Oh no, I can go this way. I can pull up it on here on the laptop. Yay, one person is watching. No one's here. Everyone is working because it's 2 o'clock and a normal person would be working. Yeah, not me. But hi, RPM Sentier. I might be saying that completely wrong. I'm not normal. Good, okay, because I'm not normal either. So I like when not normal people come because normal is not so interesting. Let's see, I'm trying to, Richard, okay, Richard, I gotta remember that McIntyre. Richard, I just gotta remember that that's Richard. I'm sharing I shared the link on Twitter and now I'm gonna share it on my Facebook. Let's see. And we'll see if any other people come. And Richard, tell me a little bit more about where you are watching from. That's a start before I talk about the oracle cards. Yay, 2 people watching. I thought lots of people watched you. No, not really. I'm not popular or famous. I'm not at that level yet. Also, it's a really awkward time to be online. What time is it in Japan? It's like Arizona. Okay, Richard from Arizona. I need to remember this. I should like take notes, you know. Where's my... I have my... I am so not famous. Okay. Got my paper here. Oh, Rick. Okay. Let's just write this. There is Rick from Arizona. I have never been to Arizona. I would like to go to Arizona because isn't that where Sedona is? Or what is that? Antelope? Antelope? I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's supposedly like a sacred place. AM in Singapore. Yeah, like, oh, I'm like, I need a nail clipper. Ah, I shouldn't be doing this to my nail. But, I just like peeled off my nail. Can you see? It's like a little bit green. Wait, is the green on this side or this side? My green nail. That's so disgusting. Don't do that. I'm talking to myself, by the way. Anyways, it's probably early in the morning in Japan, so that's why I don't have my Japan watchers right now. and it's 2 p.m. Hawaii time. Normal people are working. But I wanted to do this oracle reading practice because I want to get better at it. So I have a deck here. It's called Inner Star Oracle Deck, Magic Edition. And basically, like, you can ask me a question and I can give you the answer to it. Okay, like, not like, I'm a beginner at this, so you can't ask me like, oh, what exact date am I going to get married or have a kid, or, you know, all that stuff. I'm not at that level yet, guys. But look how pretty it is, these cards. And they all have like geometric no, not Oracle computer programming. I'm so far from anything like that. Like, yeah, I'm nowhere near that. That's completely different type of Oracle. I should title it differently, huh? What should I title it so people don't mistake me for some computer engineer? Because I am not a computer engineer. I am very far from being a computer engineer. Oh, okay. I'm glad you think so, Rick. Rick thinks that what I'm doing is better anyways. So I'm kind of bummed that on the replay you can't see the chat. So I was just watching myself on the replay, and it's a little bit odd because I'm talking and then responding to the chats, but on the replay you can't see what people are typing, which means that I have to really say, Rick said blah 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 blah, so that the people on the replay can actually understand what's going on. Anyways, there are all of 2 people here right now, and I titled this practice oracle reading because, well, one, I'm still a newbie and I'm just beginning my psychic journey. Sorry, I'm trying to sit on this cushion properly. And 2, because my teacher said that you're not supposed to consume animal products when doing this. And I've had animal products today, so, and yesterday. It's so hard to, I guess, be vegan. I'm very picky with my food, by the way, but I'm not vegan. And apparently, YouTube blocks some of my messages, says I talk too much. But yes, Sedona and Antelope Valley are in Arizona, says Rick. Yes. I wonder if there's a way where I'm like, where I can tell YouTube that, you know, it's okay if Rick talks a lot. I'm looking at the desktop control panels, and I don't know how to just say, let Rick talk all that he wants. I don't know how to do that. Sorry. YouTube knows me too well. I don't send this. I don't. Okay, never mind. There's no button. Sorry, Rick. I can't help you. I was gonna be like, maybe there's like this option where I can allow people to just chat away, and maybe I'm just not at that YouTube level. It says slate in, slate out. I don't know what that is. Broadcaster alert, which I have no idea what that is. Ad insertion. I'm not gonna insert an ad. Okay, so let's try this reading. Okay, like I was saying, the reading, it's a practice read because I'm not supposed to consume animal products when I do this, and I already did. So, and the reason why my teacher said the reason why it's not good to consume animal products when doing a reading is because the frequency of the animal product interferes with the reading. And the worst thing that you can eat when doing a reading is eggs. I had like 1 bite of egg this morning. And I had cheese at lunch. Yeah. So I don't do meat, but I do other animal products. Anyways, okay, so what usually happens is people ask the generic, what message do I need to hear right now from my guides, spirits, and angels, or something like that. That's the most generic one. Yesterday's one was a little bit more specific. This guy, I forgot what his name was, he is just graduating college, and he wanted to know what to consider or what to look out for when choosing where he's going to move to. He wanted to move to, like, I don't know, what was it, Florida, Hawaii, or Japan, or something like that. And then so I like did the reading and I gave the message, and he was like, yes, it makes sense. I'm like, hey, it worked. So anyways, what question might you have, which I am going to access your guides, spirits, and angels, and deliver that message to you, to all 3 people that are watching, or 1 person that asks a question. And I gotta be patient because YouTube might be like, what is the difference between oracle and tarot, says Rick. So I don't have the definite answer, but I do know that oracle has to do more with the present, and tarot is more of the past or something like that, or oracle's more overview, while tarot is more specific or something like that. I'm not too sure, but I just know that when I had to pick out my cards, my teacher said to pick out the oracle cards, not the tarot cards. They're a bit different. And as I mentioned in my previous video yesterday, was as I get better at doing readings, I won't be needing oracle cards. So oracle cards are a stepping stone to being able to read and channel messages. Eventually I'll be able to do it without the card, says my teacher. One moment, I got a text message. I gotta check this. Okay, so is there a question? Like, I don't know. Like, if not, I can just admire my pretty cards. Or maybe I can just do myself. I think I did that yesterday too, because the reason why I chose this deck was because it doesn't have like pictures of people or animals or flowers that throw me off. It's very kind of more vague. And what is my animal spirit? Oh my goodness, that is a very difficult question. I don't think I can answer that. I don't even know my own. I was hoping more for like, what message do I need to hear today or something. I don't know if I can tell you what your animal spirit is, Rick, because I don't even know mine. But I've been to, what kind of question can oracle cards answers ask, Rick? So they're more like messages from guides and spirits and angels. Messages that, messages or answers that you want to know, I think. I'm not feeling too confident today, guys. But I do know regarding animal spirit, like there's a store called Sedona in Hawaii where I live, and Hi, Todd. There's a what? There's a store called Sedona in Hawaii where I live, and there was like this figure out your animal spirit kind of little corner. Anyways, I thought I did a really good job yesterday, but I don't know about today. Rick, are you in Arizona right now? Yay, my keen was down. How long did that take? Like an hour. Okay, Rick is in Arizona right now. I labeled this live practice for a reason. Okay. For let me go look at my notes. Let me go get my notes. Hold on. I lied, it's not really my notes. It's just like a notebook, but oh, like your question could be something like, what do you have to be careful on a daily basis? What message do I need to hear now? Okay, Ace. I think it's pronounced Asa, right? I hope I'm remembering this correct. Asa is driving to Lahaina, and I think that's how you pronounce it. I gotta remember this. It's not Asa. I think it's Asa. Or you can ask like, what is important when in a relationship in my current status or something like that. I need a nail clipper. I'm so ADD. Not ADD. What is it called? Like squirrel, everything at the same time. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Thanks. Then please tell both Todd and I what we should be wary of, says Rick. Okay, so when I do the reading and the channeling, I connect to that person's spirits, guides, and angels. So I can do one person at a time. So I'll do Rick in Arizona first. One moment while so before you read and channel, you need to ground yourself, and the super condensed version of what grounding is connecting yourself to the center core of the earth. And it's really loud outside. And then you have to center. Basically, you have this little dome inside your head, and you control everything from there. So let's try this. Close the window. The window. Hi, Ricky. Ricky says close the window. Ricky, closing the window is actually a hard task. I might. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just try. It's kind of way up there, like there, and I'm like down here, and because I'm short. Hold on. Yes. LOL, you define everything had, that's why. What? Oh, are you speaking Pidgin, Ricky? I'm terrible. Everything hard, that's why. Okay, Ricky. Anyways, I'm trying to ground myself and center myself so I can deliver the message to Rick in Arizona, Ricky. So let me do my thing. One moment. Okay, so Rick in Arizona. What does he need to be weary of? Okay, let's shuffle. And what they said, when you shuffle and if a card falls out, that's actually the card. And there it went. This is your card, Rick in Arizona. Are you ready? Oh, and so when I show this card, the way the message works is it has to be instantaneous. Like, that's why I got the cards with like no pictures or animals or flowers, because it interrupts my reading. Ready? Rick in Arizona, this is what you need to be wary of. Okay, so initially I got a message initially, and then I'm trying to like focus on that message. So the message that I got is that there might be some people that are actually not some. There might be some people that might take advantage of you. So do your research and be a little bit more cautious when dealing with people, because they might feel like they can just get whatever they want from you. And yeah. Yes. And the words say on this card is expand your heart. Now, there's this little book that can explain that. So I'm just going to read that to you. Take time to acknowledge even the tiniest of diamonds that reside in the core of your soul and individual self. Take care of those little treasures and help them expand. See them shine more brightly as your awareness of your potential grows. You will add more light to the world, and it will be reflected back to you even more. A beautiful, luminous exchange. So I think, yeah, as I read this, it's like if you are a little bit careful and cautious to not let people take advantage of you, and you are able to connect with them and trust them more, then you'll be able to help others and help your potential grow as well. It'll be more like a win-win situation is what I'm thinking. So I hope that was good advice. That was for Rick in Arizona. And after I connect with Rick's guide spirits and angels, I always need to cut ties, because I don't want them to like come follow me around, because they belong to Rick. Yay! I'm glad Rick says yes. This helps me build my confidence, and I'm able to what is it called? Continue. So, wait, Rick, you said I was famous. How do you even know if I was famous? Like famous on Yelp? Everybody's always like, I know you from Yelp. I'm like, great, thanks. I don't want to be known as like the Yelp person. I want to be known as the YouTube person, because Yelp doesn't pay me. YouTube does, just a little. Oh, my YouTube videos. Wow. I guess I gotta keep making my videos. So at one point I was like doing really well, and then you become an adult and have a job and you can't keep up with YouTube. Because when you're a student, you have a lot more time. But now, when you become an adult and you get a job, you don't have much time. Fortunately, at this current, fortunate or unfortunate, I don't know which one it is, fortunate, unfortunate. My work right now is very unstable. Hence the reason why I'm on this thing at 2:30. This is my alarm telling me I need to be somewhere at 3:30. However, that got pushed back to 4. So I'll just... Hey, Anna May. Anna May just missed the live yesterday. And so you made it today. Yay! And look how pretty the cards are. Okay, so any questions? You were cooking. I wonder what you're cooking. I know, right? The cards are so pretty. And then this side, it has all these. Ooh. This was like one of those like Kickstarter or like one of those things where like this lady, really bad fried rice. Even if it's really bad, I'll eat it if there's no meat in it. I don't eat meat. This lady, it's called Darling Tree, I guess is the company. It's all backwards. Can you read backwards, guys? I searched and searched and searched for a really good deck of oracle cards because I was very picky about which oracle cards I wanted to use. Oh, it's not backwards? That's cool. I wonder how that works because it's super backwards for me. I wonder if I can watch myself on the computer, or will that just kill this because, you know, it's like, what is it called? Using so much of my... Ooh, I see myself. It is flipped. And it's delayed. Okay, of course it's delayed. Can you hear me? Okay, I need to stop. Let's stop this. Okay, so it shows up the right way. Okay, so it looks like this, and it shows up the right way for you. That's cool. I didn't know that. Because when I see it, it looks backwards. And then I'm over here trying to read it backwards. Alright, Anna May, do you have a question? And make it easy. I'm a beginner at this oracle card reading. So as I was telling the others who were here, I can do readings such as... Because what happens is I access your guides, spirits, and angels, and I deliver messages from them. So it could be like, what message do I just need to hear right now? And I can ask them. Or if you have a specific question, for example, Rick from Arizona wanted to know what should he be weary about. And so I grounded myself, which means to connect myself to the Earth's core. And then I center myself, which means I control like everything that's happening to myself through my third eye or little dome, my sacred dome. And it has, your sacred dome cannot have anybody in it. Sometimes when I access my sacred dome to center, there's people in there, and you just have to kindly tell them, please go. You know what? Looking at my ring right now, I just remembered a dream I had last night about looking at a ring like this, and I guess it had two rocks, I guess. I don't want to say like diamonds because they're not diamonds. 2 rocks and one was missing. Now I remember my dream. One was missing and I was kind of devastated because it was missing, but at the same time, there's only one on here, and then it has like this shooting star-ish tail to it. I remember in my dream, I'm like, but my ring only has 1 rock. I don't understand why the other one's missing. I have very vivid dreams, by the way, guys. I don't know about you, but I have really, really vivid dreams. That was my dream last night. Alright, so anime, if you are still, you get nightmares. So what sort of nightmares do you have? Like, what symbols do you remember from it? Like, is it car accident? By the way, I was wrong. Sorry. Antelope Canyon is in Arizona. Antelope Valley is in California, says Rick. No, don't worry about it. I mean, Antelope, the pretty place. Going back to Anna May, what symbols do you remember from your dreams? Like, my nightmares are frequently tidal waves or tsunamis. It has to do with a lot of water, and when it's that, it's usually water means like emotion. I also have teeth dreams that are kind of sort of nightmare. It's really disgusting. Like I said, my dreams are so vivid. This is what I do in my dream. Like when I have those teeth dreams, I literally shove my hand in my mouth and I grab like a handful of like crumbled teeth, and no matter how much I like keep spitting out and trying to take out like crumbled teeth, it's still there, and I can feel my mouth full of like teeth and crumbled teeth, and I can actually like and like I'm like it, yeah. So when it has to do with teeth nightmare, usually it's because you feel like you cannot control something that's going on in your waking life. Like there's something going on and you like can't control it, and so you feel a little bit helpless, and that's why you have teeth dreams. So what symbols or things do you remember from your nightmare? As a kid, I had nightmares of snakes. That's why to this day I don't like snakes. I don't know what this snakes symbolize, but what I use is this app called Dream Moods. It's also a website, and you can just put in the symbol in there and it'll tell you. Like for example, snake, it says to see a snake or be bitten by one in your dream signifies hidden fears and worries that are threatening you. Well, that makes sense, because as a kid you're always like worried and fearful. Your dream may be alerting you to something in your waking life that you are not aware of or that has not yet surfaced. If the snake tangles itself, then it represents a subsiding threat. Something that you thought was going to be a problem has resolved itself. Alternatively, the snake may be seen as a phallic and thus symbolize temptation, dangerous, and forbidden sexuality. I don't think that's what it was for me when I was a kid. Okay, anyways, Anime says, I remember this one dream where I was in a war zone with cannons and catapults of rocks. I remember screaming for Daria and pushing her down to avoid getting hit with a rock. I took her by the hand and ran back to base. War zone with cannons. Let's look this up. To see a cannon in your dream suggests that there is something drastic that needs to be done immediately. Okay. Rocks. To see a rock in your dream symbolizes strength, permanence. I hope I'm saying that right. It was strange. I don't know anyone named Darius's anime. is conveyed in the common phrase as solid as a rock. The dream may also indicate that you are making a commitment to a relationship, that you are contemplating some change in your life that will lay the groundwork for a more solid foundation. Oh, by the way, so, you know, I use this Dream Moods website. It's dreammoods.com or Dream Moods, the app. My teacher said that if after you read the interpretation it makes sense, then yeah, that's what it was meant to tell you. However, if you read what the symbol says and it makes no sense to you, then it doesn't pertain to you then. And it's important to write down your dreams, because that's how your guide spirits and angels communicate with you. So I should actually write down that dream about the missing rock on my ring, I guess. Anyways, Warzone. I do write it down sometimes, says Anime. Let's look up Warzone. Warzone. No, war. Rick says, when I was a kid, I had multiple nightmares about trees growing from the sky. Helicopters would cut them down on scheduled days, and we had to run from the falling trees. Oh my goodness, that is so bizarre, and I love it. Okay, hold on. Let me read the war one first for Anime. To dream of a war signifies disorder and chaos in your waking life. You are experiencing some internal conflict or emotional struggle which is tearing you up inside. Alternatively, the dream indicates that you are either being overly aggressive or that you are not being assertive enough. Perhaps you need to be prepared to put up a fight in some areas of your life. Okay. Let's look up this tree one. That is so bizarre. I love this. Wow, okay. To dream that you chop or cut down a tree indicates that you're wasting your energy, time, and money on foolish pursuits. Alternatively, the dream may be a comment on your sexual fear or guilt. Oh, to see a falling tree, I guess in that sense it's kind of like a falling tree, in your dream means that you are feeling off balance and out of sync. Perhaps you're off track and headed in the wrong direction. That is terrible. I hope that doesn't resonate with you. That sounds accurate, says Anime on her dream analysis. So Rick, were those lush green trees or kind of dead trees? Because it says to see lush green trees in your dreams symbolize new hope, growth, desire, knowledge, and life. Anime says she's constantly stressed out right now. Growing green. Okay, because so green means it's a good thing. At least we know that green is a good thing. But yeah, maybe it's more have to do with wasting your energy and time and money on foolish pursuits, or that you're feeling off balance and out of sync. I use dream moods a lot, so I suggest that for people who actually remember their dream. My mom does not remember her dreams. She's like, I don't remember. I'm like, oh my goodness. And if you don't remember, you're actually supposed to write down, I don't remember my dream. That way, angel spirits and guides know that you got no message that day. I should write down that dream that I had last night. Any more questions? If not, I can do another reading with my pretty cards. Rick says, I always thought that the helicopters were dream manifestation of street sweepers. Ooh, let's look up helicopters. Helicopter. Anime says, I'm really bad at asking questions. Well, it could just be like, oh, what message do I need to hear today? It could be as simple as that. Okay, helicopter. To see a helicopter in a dream represents your ambition and achievements. You're are in full pursuit of your goals. Unless if you dream you are chased or stalked by a helicopter, indicates that you are feeling trapped by your aspirations. You feel you are pursuing other people's goals instead of your own. Interesting. That's what the helicopter means. Could be. Could be, could be. Could be. It's almost snack time. But I'll stay on just for a bit more. Rick says, as to your missing stone, perhaps you should pursue kintsugi. What is kintsugi? Whenever you don't know something, you just Google it. You know what really irritates me? Kintsugi. And what really irritates me is like people on Twitter and Instagram, they're like, hi, and like I don't know them, right? And but they just kind of message me and stuff, and then they're like, hey, what's the weather like? I'm like, are you serious? Is that the question you're gonna ask me? First of all, you know that I'm in Hawaii, and second of all, if you really want to know how the weather is in Hawaii, go Google it. Don't ask me. Like, seriously, I hate when people ask me questions they can Google. They're like, oh, how cold is it in Japan right now? And I'm like, I don't know, go Google it. Like, don't, oh my goodness, they do this and it drives me nuts. Don't, oh, what's the time difference between here and wherever? I'm like, I don't know, go figure it out on your own. Like, don't ask me questions that can get Googled. Okay, kintsugi. Kintsugi, also known as kintsukuroi, is a Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with lacquer dusted or mixed with powdered gold, silver, or platinum. Oh, I get it. Kin de tsunagu kara kintsugi. Sorry, my Japanese just came out. Okay, I get it. I kind of get it. Maybe. Thanks. I've kind of sort of knew about this, but this is pretty cool. You know, you just Google it, right? Kintsugi. The art of broken pieces. That is awesome. I guess I should have like shoved gold into that missing hole in the ring during my dream. But can't go back to that dream, can we? I don't know, maybe. Anime is in Chicago. And so a not so smart person would be like, hey, anime, how cold is it in Chicago? Like, isn't that annoying? Like, wouldn't you want to tell the person just Google it? Anyways, Rick says, what kind of music do you like? I love piano music. My favorite recently is Piano Guys. They're on YouTube. You can YouTube Piano Guys. And what they do is they... talking about the weather is an icebreaker, says Rick. Yeah, that's a terrible thing to do to me on Twitter or Instagram, especially if I don't know you and out of the blue you're like, hey, nice to meet you. How's the weather in Hawaii? I'm like, go look it up. Go Google it. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, music. Piano Guys is what I like to listen to. They remake like pop music or like popular music. I like Piano Guys. And I also like music that, like dance music. Like I love to dance, so like I like to dance. So, but I'm always about, I have this feeling that you should be listening to music with positive words, and I tend to not listen to like pity party music like, because of you I'm like a wreck or whatever, so you're like blaming somebody for like, I don't know, like that kind of music. I don't like to listen to that kind of music. I don't like to listen to music that's like, I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna like, I'm a gang and I got guns and I'm gonna shoot you. Like, I don't listen to that kind of music. I listen to a lot of catchy Vocaloid. Again, I don't know what Vocaloid is. I'm just gonna Google this. Vocaloid. Voice synthesizer. I will send you a song. Feel free to ignore it, says Rick. It sounds so happy. Is it like anime? Is it kind of like Owl City? Like, I like Owl City. Owl City songs are kind of mostly happy, and they're kind of like vocal synthesized. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Maybe. Is a singing voice synthesizer. Huh. Oh, like robotic. Okay, yeah. Like a lot of anime, right? Kind of, yeah. Someone's doing some sort of construction and all I hear is knocking. So I like happy songs. And I hate pity party songs or like killing songs. Did that answer your question? Opportunity. I wonder where you're sending me the song. Oh, is it like a message in my YouTube? I'll go check it later. Okay. I'll go check it. But yes, Piano Guys is what I like to listen to. I would play it now, but then this live is gonna get flagged. YouTube and its constraints. Knocking is opportunity. Oh, that's what you're saying. I don't know. It's coming from upstairs. I want to learn piano, says Anime. I took piano as a kid and I'm still terrible at it. Music composition is my hobby, says Rick. That is an awesome hobby to have, Rick. I wish I could do that, but I tried to do it because then you can have like original music on the background of my YouTube videos, and it turned out not so great. I kind of gave up on it. So if you can compose some happy-go-lucky music, I would be more than happy to use it on my videos, Rick. Anime says, I can't play any music. I'm more into artsy stuff. But the guy who taught me is back in California. Oh, like origami, drawing, and crocheting. I think I'm saying that right. I am definitely not artsy. I cannot draw. I'm a terrible drawer. Oh, my old YouTube song that Dino did. Yeah, that my good friend did it for me, and I haven't used it in a while. But I've been kind of lazy. Plus, I'm not at home. Yeah, that one. That is one that my friend made for me, and I used it for quite some time. But now I'm like, you know, YouTube's kind of... I drew so much yesterday that I missed your stream, says Anime. Like, I wish I could draw. Like, I can't draw, so. But going back to Rick, the YouTube is so weird. Sometimes it's like, oh, the video should be longer, or oh, it should be shorter, or the intro should be short, or the intro should be long, and I don't know anymore. And so I kind of gave up on the intro on my last few videos. I'm like, just start the video. Rick says, here's something for you to ignore, but I'll do one just for you. Okay, thanks, Rick. I'll look forward to that. And yeah. Chicago. I've been to Chicago. You know where I've been to in Chicago? The airport. I've only been to the airport. Let's see. I'm gonna draw something. Maybe you can help me. Okay. Anime, tell me something to draw and I'll draw it to you. Draw and I'll show you how terrible of a drawer I am. You didn't go downtown. I didn't go downtown Chicago because I only had like a 2-hour layover or something. So I just stayed in the airport. What shall we draw? Unless somebody has a question and then I can go back to my oracle cards. But anyways. I can draw... YouTube keeps blocking my link. You just send it as a message to me. Or when I stop filming live, you can maybe put it in the comments. I don't know. Do you guys hear the siren? It's not someone whistling, it's... Yeah, it's sirens. Let me see. Oh, it's an ambulance. It's an ambulance. I can't tell the difference between the sirens of ambulance or fire. They're supposedly different. I know, someone needs to be saved. I need to use my energy. Every time I see a ambulance like that, I always try to send white light to the ambulance and just hope that someone's not dying in there. Okay, what shall I draw? I will draw. You guys don't laugh, okay? Draw me? That is terrible. Okay, you better not laugh. I'm telling you guys, you better not laugh at my drawing. Okay. So here's my face and my eye and yeah, please draw me out of it. Here's my other eye and here's my nose and my... I do art too. No laughing. Art is a good outlet. Okay, yeah, don't laugh at this, okay, Rick? Okay, here's my mouth. I can't do this, guys. Okay, wait, I need an eraser. Where's my eraser? Okay, let me do the eyes over again. Okay, the eyes are more like that, I guess. I don't know. That's my phone. And my eye is like, you know, whenever my brother has a drawing assignment, he makes me do it for him. Well, he's lucky he has you. It's not looking good, guys. And then I got eyebrows that look kind of strange-ish. And then my hair comes down from here. Yeah, go ahead, anime. My hair comes down like this. And oh my goodness, I look like a ghost. It's kind of scary. This is not... No, this... I don't even know if I should show this. Okay, you promised her to laugh, right? Like, I can't. Oh my gosh. Ready? It might haunt your dreams tonight. Dun dun dun! So glad I don't teach art. That was terrible, you guys. Don't make me do that. That was... I could draw something more cute, like a happy face. Let me check my text messages. A thoughtful look in that drawing, says Rick. I don't know. It looks more like a ghost. So I have a friend, and I love her dearly. Let me just erase this. Oh, Anime, you missed my drawing. It's gonna haunt your dreams, so I don't think you want to see it. Rick says, where are you in Hawaii? I've been to Oahu twice. Love the pineapple ice cream at the Waikiki Trade Center. Rick, I am in Honolulu, like the city of Hawaii. I am a city girl, and I hate driving more than 10 minutes. Driving more than 10-15 minutes is too far. Anime, you missed my drawing. I'm about to erase it because it's kind of scary looking. Yeah, Ala Moana, that's where I'm at. Ala Moana. I look like a grandma. Yeah, come back, Rick. You should come back. Do I have bangs? So I do. Let me tell you about me and bangs. Come on, computer, wake back up. I'll tell you about me and my bangs. Every single time I cut bangs, as soon as the person goes like this, I regret it. Every single time. So I told my friend, like, if I ever go to get my hair cut, remind me never to get bangs. But I don't know, like when I was in Japan in September, was it? I kind of was feeling like I want to cut bangs. And my friend's like, you're going to totally regret it. And I'm like, yeah, I know, whatever. I'm just going to do it anyways. So yes, I cut bangs. And of course, I regretted it. As soon as they went like this, I was like, ah, why did I cut it? And so now it's in the process of growing. They're so annoying. They're so annoying. I gotta remember never to do that again. And I tell myself never to do it again, and yet I still do it. I don't learn. Anyways, it's been an hour. I think I should go. Plus I need to be somewhere soon. Says my watch. Anime says, I grew it out just so I can wear all white and cover my face and scare people. Are you serious? Looking like that scary Japanese girl. Yeah. Says Rick. Yeah. Like, if I were to go like this. Someone's calling me. One moment. Hello?
Hey, are you still live?
Yes.
Are you still live on YouTube?
I'm still live on YouTube so they can hear you.
Alright, sorry. I didn't know.
Oh.
Call me later.
Call you later.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Talktalk.com, bye.
Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, that scary person. Alright. I guess I should go. Unless anybody has question. If not, hopefully I can catch you guys again tomorrow. Going once. Going twice. Okay, I'll see you guys again next time. Hopefully, people will ask questions. See you. Thanks for watching.